Angie Machado, BeaverBlitz.com, joined with Tres Tinkle, freshman, one of the Fab Four. It was a big recruiting coup for Oregon State for you guys. Talk a little bit about, I mean, you may be a little more comfortable than some of these guys, but talk about your transition here to Oregon State.
The transition here, you know, it's been crazy just with, you know, the workouts and the school, you know, just kind of much different from high school. And, you know, you thought you were busy back then, but now this is just, you know, a whole nother level. Workouts have been, you know, super tiring in school.
What time do you start?
It depends. In the summer, we'd go any time from, you know, 6:30, 7, and it wouldn't be done till 9 o'clock at night with school and everything like that. And so it's really a grind, but you know, we've gotten used to it, and especially with the help of the veterans, they've told us, you know, things to do to, you know, stay organized and stay on top of things, and the importance of rest, and, you know, just as well as working out and things like that. And so the transition's been different, but you know, over the summer and kind of get a little taste of it, it's really helped us.
Who's your roommate?
Well, we room with all the freshmen, but my personal roommate is Stevie.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. So talk about what time how early are your day? Now that school started, what time does your day start?
I wake up at 6 on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday for workouts, and then I've got class at 8. Okay. But other than that, I'm still waking up at 7:30 for class, and then we have study hall and things like that. And so I'm probably going from 6 o'clock to 10:30. So yeah,
Are you finding time for any fun?
I'm trying to, yeah. You know, trying to find a mix, just because, you know, that's what college about. Just, you know, try new things and have fun, meet new people, and I've definitely done that, especially on the, you know, the weekends, a little more downtime. You know, get to go to the river or floating or things like that. So definitely trying to, you know, make time for some fun activities just to, you know, find some enjoyment out of it.
What about seniors? You're talking about seniors trying to help you out. Who maybe has been the most take you under their wing kind of guy?
I'd probably say Olaf or Langston. You know, they've, you know, text or, you know, Snapchat us all the time. Just try to keep us involved and tell us what's going on. Inviting us to go places, and so they've been very helpful. And you know, they got great personalities, and, you know, some we can really look up to, and just learn a bunch from them. And so they've been great, just because, you know, they understand that we need them and they need us, and to help win games. And so we're just really bonding, get our chemistry great.
How has that transition been? I mean, they started to build some chemistry last year, and then all you freshmen come in, very anticipated arrival. How has the mixing of you guys been?
It's been good. I think that was a word that the coaches had, is how we were going to mix, but we haven't really had any problems. You know, obviously we're all competitors, and so sometimes at open gyms or something, you know, there's some arguments. As soon as we're off the court, you know, it's back to, you know, a friendly relationship, and it's kind of just blown off. And so they've been great, you know, because like I said, they you know, they want to do whatever's going to help them win, and so, you know, whatever it is, we want to try to, you know, create that chemistry, and that's what we've been doing.
Who would win a three-point contest on this team?
I gotta say myself, but you ask any one of them, they're all gonna change their answers. But if let's see. I mean, we got a bunch of great shooters. Stevie's a great shooter. I like to call myself a great shooter. Malcolm's a great shooter. Langston, Olaf.
Who's the best dunker?
Best dunker.
You?
No, I don't know. I haven't been able to dunk all summer. I have to say Drew or Gary. Okay. Gary's at the most athletic, but Drew being 6'10", being able to jump like he can is, you know, something that you don't really ever see. But Drew doesn't know how to really get the hands involved in order, but I mean, he gets up there for sure.
So, talk about your foot. You started practicing again. Do you expect to be ready for the season?
Yeah, definitely. You know, I just got out here, and so, you know, I'm still trying to get used to it. It's been the first time I've really done any type of exercise all summer, and so it's just feels a little different right now. But I think it's just sore from, you know, not doing anything, obviously. But you know, the doctors and the trainers say that it should be good for the season, and you know, just gotta see how it feels and just be smart about it. Okay,
so you've probably been asked this like 1,000 times already today, but what is it like playing for your dad? That would be hard for, I think, anybody.
Yeah, it's been great. You know, it's only been a couple of days and things like that, so I've kind of seen the side that I haven't seen of him. You know, just with his I know he's competitive, but you know, his demeanor to win and want to be perfect. And so if that means, kind of getting on you to make his point so you understand. But, I kind of knew to expect that just because that's what, college basketball is all about. But when we're out here, it's player coach, and so I try not to take it, too personally, just because, it's happening to everybody. It's for the best interest of the team.
Do you feel that he's harder on you sometimes?
Yes.
Yeah.
I try my best not to, make mistakes so I don't have to hear that. But when I do, I definitely, get an earful of it.
I mean, I think about just my dad trying to teach me how to snow ski, and that was disaster, you know?
I feel like it's tough kind of, learning from anybody in your family just because it's your family and you just don't want to, listen to him. You're like, oh, you don't know what you're talking about. But, with this situation, him being a coach, that he's right. And so, I got to listen to him just because, that's with my playing time too and things like that. And so, but I think the pros definitely outweigh the cons in this situation, and I think it's only going to get better here on out.
Moving from Montana, this probably was a pretty easy adjustment for you?
Yeah, it was. It was kind of hard saying goodbye, just because I had to come out here so quickly for summer school. But it's kind of like a home away from home. It's just got.
Your mom out here now?
Yeah, she is. She's doing great, but it's just a good community, good support for each other. Small town vibes. And so, it's not been too much of an adjustment, but, I'm really liking it, and especially with, all the people I'm meeting.
Beaver fans, Tres Tinkle, and we'll stay tuned to BeaverBlitz as we continue to talk to the basketball team.